देखिए मैं लाइव हूँ, ओके। सो 100 डेज़ इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग चैलेंज का आज ये 14th डे है, 14वाँ दिन है और आज मैं बात करना चाहता हूँ हाउ टू सी रियलिटी कि रियलिटी को हमें कैसे देखना चाहिए। द बेस्ट वे, द बेस्ट माइंडसेट टू सी रियलिटी। सो वन्स अपॉन अ टाइम आई वाज़ रीडिंग अ बुक and I was reading a book. The name of that book is The Magic of Thinking Big by David George. So the author of that book, David George, he was sharing a story of his friend in his book, and in his book he was sharing the story that one of his friend, he always says that I have never met any person in my life who is bad. Basically, his friend always says to him that I have never met any bad person in my life. So what's this? What's the message of this? So basically, David wants to says that, like, about the mindset. David wants to convey the mindset of his friend. When his friend says that no, I have never met any bad person in his life, what does it really mean? It means that his friend never met any bad person. Of course, he would have met many bad persons in his life. But then how he said that I have never met any bad person. So what David wants to say is he wants to say that his friend, he's his friend, he's a very positive person. He is a very good person himself. And the way he see realities, the way convey the reality, the way he creates reality around his environment, around his life is positive. Why? Let me clarify it. There is a quote from I have heard from world's greatest motivational speaker, Tony Robbins. He says that where you choose to focus on becomes your reality. Let me say that again. Where you choose to focus on becomes your reality. Means he says that our life is like a camera lens. Where we choose to focus on becomes our reality. So if we want to focus on good things, then good things becomes our reality. If you want to focus on bad things, then bad things becomes our reality. So David wants to say that his friend, he's a very good person. And because he's a very good person and in his from inside, so all he sees is good things outside his world. I have told you before also in previous videos that your inner world creates your outer world. Means your inner self. In inner self, if you are a bad person, then in your outer world, you will see bad persons. You will see bad events always all the time. If you are good inside yourself, then you will see good persons, good things outside the world. So this is a very deep philosophy that says that your inner world creates your outer world. Your outer world is basically the reflection of your inner world. So if you are good inside, then everything looks good outside. That is what David wants to say about his friend. His friend is a very good person. And that is why he always sees good things around his environment. So, where we choose to focus on? This is the question I asked myself most of the time, like what I choose to focus on, where I choose to focus on, and where my focus goes on. Because where I focus, my life becomes in that way. If I choose to focus on good things will happen. If I choose to focus on bad things will happen. If I choose to become a positive soul, positive things happen. If I choose to become a bad soul, negative soul, negative things will happen. So it's all about us. It's all about us. The way I said you before, our inner world creates our outer world. So who are we? Who is that person that sits in our inner body, inner mind? We have to decide, and we have to clean ourselves. We have to keep ourselves clean and healthy and clear, because that is the way we can see positive things in our outside world. And that is the trick. That is the secret to meet good person. That is the secret to see good things in reality. I know I don't convey this message very well, but simply the message of this video is, if you are good inside yourself, then you will see good things outside yourself. That's the simple message of this video. That's the summary of this video. Your inner world creates your outer world. That's it. That's what you should take from this video. And I hope I convey this message very well. I don't think I've articulated this well. So अगर इसमें कोई गलती हो तो प्लीज़ फीडबैक ज़रूर दें आप लोग. I would love to receive your feedback. I think आज के लिए इतना ही. Well then, this is Farhan Shimimi. Thank you so much.